Alright guys, so the goal is to level up one level because I am at, let's see here, I'm at level 24. I believe at level 25 I get my access to iron weaponry. I don't know how hard it's going to actually be to craft this stuff. It might not even be possible for me to do this. But I'd like to get up to level 25 just to see what it takes. If I'm able to craft one of these iron items, I would like to go into this guy's base and take his stuff because I'm pretty sure he just logged off there. I saw him take a stego back to his base. We had killed one earlier. Oh my god, that scared the crap out of me. We killed one earlier, and so I'm guessing that that's what happened. So I want to try to get into this guy's base. I already got into the first outer ring base. I'm able to jump in there and jump out freely, as you guys saw. So the goal is to try to get something that I can break my way into that house. It kind of looks like he's got a cooking pot or something going in there, but so I'm not actually sure whether or not he's actually in there awake or if he's just AFK. But at this point, that's what my goal is. We'll see how it works. So I got that little base camp down there. I might, use that for the time being. But I did see a mammoth somewhere up in these hills a little while ago that I'll probably try to kill. I would like to craft a bow since I need to be able to kill quite a few things to level up. How far away am I from a bow? I actually don't think I'm that far away because I looted a bunch of stuff off the guy that was in there. Yeah, I'm actually able to craft it right now. The only thing I need is flint. I don't think that guy had any flint on him, but I'll be honest, I was trying to get out of there relatively quickly. Night's going to be approaching pretty quickly, so I'll probably skip ahead when it gets a little bit darker, and we'll just kind of be making arrows all night with all of these rocks around in here. I'll probably just be harvesting a lot of flint. I also need to probably make a fire as well, unless I can find one on the beach somewhere, which I think that's one over there. Actually, I think there's like two over here. So I'm going to use the fires here to cook some meat. I'm also dehydrated. I need to deal with that or else I'll pass out in a second. Let's do like half of this. Actually, I don't have any meat because it's in the crate still. So I'll go back and get that in a second. Wrong hotkey. There we go. Alright. So let's grab the meat out of here, start it cooking tonight. And that's my bed. Sleeping bag. Alright, so there we go, 14 meat. I'll leave the rest of the stuff in here. I should actually pin code it if I can. Just to make it harder on somebody. It doesn't matter what the pin code is. I don't think you actually need to know what it is to access your own stuff. It's just if somebody else wants to access it. Alright, so I'm going to get both of these fires going. Yeah, I can just actually just do one fire, it's fine. So I'm going to start hammering out some flint. And we'll see what happens. I do need metal most likely to make the metal pickaxes. I think I have like one, but that's not going to be enough. I don't know how many it takes, but I'm imagining that it's not just one. It could be only one. Because it's hard to make that first metal pickaxe to actually start getting more and more metal. I think once you get the metal pickaxe it helps. At this point, we're just going to make a bunch of arrows, and I will fast forward until daylight. Alright guys, so it's getting to be about daytime. We're just about at 5 AM. I actually aggroed the mammoth that was over here last night, but I was able to get away from him. He was somewhere over in this direction. He was stuck at one point, and I kind of freed him as I was cutting down trees. So I want to kind of lead with taking down this mammoth. And then what I was thinking is that maybe I'll build a house so that if I do get metal tools, I can kind of be protected using a wood house by anyone who doesn't have metal tools. So it's kind of like once you get your tech up, you kind of want to protect it. So that's the goal. Or at least the secondary goal. First goal is still to try to get into this guy's house. At least level up, I guess, is the first goal. To get access to the metal tools. Alright, so he's stuck in there. So I'll get closer. so I hit him in the face all the time. I think that actually hit the tree. Alright, there we go. Do I want mostly meat or mostly hide? I want hide because I don't have any hide armor yet. Alright, so I got one raw prime meat, that's good. So I'm decently leveling quickly, I guess. I'm a little over halfway, so I think somewhere back in there I'm going to put down a house. A little ways off from this guy's house, just so that if I do loot him, he can't just find it really easily and break in himself. Because I know this guy's level 40. We fought him earlier and he killed me and Jomo King, which is kind of unfortunate, but he had pterodactyls and was like picking us up off of the cliff face. We were up on top and we were killing his Stegosaurus, which he ended up getting another one. And he picked us up and just dropped us down onto this beach. And we kept dying from that, so... I think we almost killed one of his pterodactyls, because when we were in the air and he picked us up, we kept stabbing it, because you can do that. Honestly, that was like the coolest part of the game I think that I've had thus far, is that fight. It's like 2 low-tech people versus 1 high-tech person. It's pretty amazing. Alright, so I gotta actually find my my chest, which you can see off in the distance because the foliage doesn't all spawn in, which is the only unfortunate part, where when you're trying to hide things, you can kind of still see them because the rocks and stuff don't spawn in at long distances. So I know that this thing is going to get looted eventually if I leave it here. So that's why I want to get a house going. Just a small basic thing. If someone has some way of damaging it, they're going to get in. There's nothing that I'm going to be able to do to stop them. But I have some wood walls that I've already started. Got a foundation. I might do it like 2 by 1. I'm not going to make anything huge because I don't want to spend a bunch of time on it, but the rest of this stuff I can probably leave in. I'm going to throw the rest of my stone in here because I know I'm probably going to be encumbered when I'm carrying this. I should probably try to cook that raw prime meat before I lose it. I don't know if I'm actually going to make it in time, though. I think it's going to spoil before I get there, which is kind of annoying, but it happens. I'm just going to start cooking stuff in general. I'll throw that in, but I think it'll spoil before it cooks. And we'll throw that in as well. And then I'm just probably going to drop this charcoal. Yeah, it ended up spoiling. Alright, I'll throw the charcoal back in then. If I can. I can't. Okay. It's 8 pounds. I don't really... Although I might need it, this stuff's going to burn. And I can just leave the fire going and it'll get me another bunch of charcoal. Actually, you know what? Why don't I just put it in the chest? For now. So I think I'm going to need it to work with the metal to make my pickaxe. Alright, so let's throw the charcoal in there and let's go see where I'm going to build a house, and I'll start building it a little bit. I might make another bed as well, just so I can have 2 locations on the map, one where my chest is and one where my house is. I'll also probably mark it on my map where my house is, just to know for future reference. But yeah, I think somewhere up in this forest would be okay. Just off, kind of out of sight line from like a pterodactyl, because I know the guy has pterodactyls. And just somewhere up in here where maybe not many people go. Like, I don't know. Decent over in here. I think we'll go like right up next to this mountain possibly. Although there's more sight line when you're there. Maybe like right in here. This looks like an okay spot. Alright, so let's clear out a little bit of an area where we can build this, or at least begin building it. I can't believe I have no meat still. I cooked like 14 of it and I had to eat it throughout the night. Alright, well, let's fill up my water skin while it's raining, and let's just eat some berries. because I wanted to get started on this. So I'm gonna need one more wood foundation most likely, so that I can make it a 2x1 house. I think that's the goal. I don't want to make anything crazy big. It's gonna take way too long. And then I have a lot of trees around here that I can chop down if I need to. Alright, so let's just build it like right in here. It's gonna be kind of under the trees a little bit, but if someone's looking for it, they can still find it. Maybe I'll put it in the forest a bit more, actually. I don't want them to be able to see it from the sky is the main issue. If you're on foot, you're gonna see it regardless, so. Although I haven't actually flown yet, so I'm not sure if you can see things. There's so much stone on the ground in here, though. Usually that's a good thing, but right now trying to clear an area is actually really difficult. Doesn't need to be a big area though. Just this one and maybe this plant. I'm gonna need the fiber anyway, I guess. Alright, this looks okay. Alright, so let's go ahead and place down my first foundation then. I'll put it into place of stem berries for now. Alright, so let's see. Put it like right here. There, and then the other one can be like right here. Door can probably be... Maybe I should have placed this a little bit farther this way, because I don't want to make something, because I don't think I can like jump up here and open the door. But I could put it on the side, I guess. Alright, so do I have enough? I don't think I have enough for another wood foundation. Those things are really expensive. Yeah, I need a lot more wood and a little bit more thatch. Luckily, wood's actually pretty easy to get. I'm going to go a little bit far away from my house at first, just because I don't want to clear out the stuff that's blocking the view of my house. You know, my cover, I guess. And we'll just get a little bit of wood. It's pretty quick. You get like 10 per tree, so I mean, it doesn't take that long. For people who have joined me in this server at this point, you know, this isn't really going to be where the main base camp is. I'm just building something so that I can preserve some of my gear, but I still, at level... What level am I right now? I'm level 25, right? Or going on level 25. At level 35, I get access to a pterodactyl. And at that point, I'm going to scout the island a little bit, see where I want to build a base. And then from there on, we will basically have a location, like a coordinates that I can give you guys of where our base camp's going to be. And then everybody can kind of just start to go towards that area. And once you make it there, you'll be good. Oh god. Please, 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 not right now. Oh my god, this is bad. I'm encumbered really badly right here. I don't have time to access my inventory. This guy's high level too. Oh my god, good thing I killed it. I gotta get out of here. Drop all my stone. I don't even care about this right now. I don't want to lose my my progress on this house. That's the main thing. Like, I don't even remember where I started building, to be honest with you. Well, if I can't find it, that means it's in good cover. I know generally where it is. There's a lot of aggressive stuff in this area, which isn't really that bad for me, because once I get the house, they can't really bust in, I don't think. Or they won't bust in. As long as you're in cover, I don't think that they care. Alright. Oh my god, another one? Really? This one's gonna kill me, pretty sure. I can't run. Sucks. I got a broken bone. Oh my god. Alright, well at least I have the sleeping bag, at least the one sleeping bag that I do have. Hopefully I can get my body back, because I don't want to have to remake that entire house. Okay, where was my everything? So, I don't think I put any hide in here, did I? No. I do have small basic tools. If there's any like dodo birds around, I could kill them to make another sleeping bag really quick. Just so that if I die, I don't lose everything. Again. Alright, I'm gonna go in. I should save stamina in case I have to run, because I think you can technically outrun saber-tooths, but only while you have stamina. Alright. So I see the house, I think, that I started making over here. I think? I'm not sure. No, it's not over here, I don't think. It wasn't this far. Okay. Where is it? Nothing. Alright, cool. Yeah, this is why I wanted to give myself time. I don't see anything. If I die again, I lose my location, which is really terrible. There's the saber-tooth. There's my... That's all I cared about. Alright, I'm encumbered, but I got my stuff back. First thing I want to do is if I can get a sleeping bag, I want to build one. And I want to place it down. I don't, like, I have all these walls, but I don't want to build those until I get my... until I get my other foundation down, just so I know what's going on. I guess I could place some, though. I might as well so I don't lose them, though. Because that would suck. Alright, so let's place that right there. I know that's going there. Alright, how much to build my other foundation? How much do I need? Okay, I can build it now. Alright, so there. I'm back to where I was before. That wasn't too bad. I could make it 2x2. I was thinking like 2x1, but... Oh, that can't actually go there? Oh, that's kind of sucky. Well, I can do it this way. Still the same. Let's do it like this. Alright. So I want to have a decent amount of space in the house to be able to build whatever I need. I'll leave it open on one side, I guess. So I know that you can place it on this side. I know you can place one foundation. So I think I'll leave it open on that side, just in case, until I am ready to log off for the day. Just in case I need a little bit more room. Probably should be getting flint instead. Alright, so let's place in a couple walls now. And I can even place in my door as well. Walls first. Building is actually pretty easy in this game. Now if I do a 1x1 with no, like a one tall wall, if it's only 1 story tall, then people can jump over it with boxes, so you'd have to have a roof on it. Try to get these plants out of my... Got so much stone here. Just want to try to get the plants out of my floor. Alright, that should be good. That should expire eventually. But I do have access to roofing, so that's fine. Let's use this door frame. I think like right here is fine. Yeah, that's fine. So there's door frame, put in the door. Just like that. Alright, it's locked, which is good. so I can open it, close it, but other people can't. Alright, so there. That was actually pretty easy. Now I need one more wall. I don't know if I have enough for that. I need wood and thatch. Okay, let's quickly grab that. It's fairly difficult to find this house, even when I know where it is, so that's good. I'm sure people will stumble across it. My goal is hopefully no one stumbles across it that has iron weapons. Okay, and then I can either fill this in with one wall or do a foundation, depending on if I need more room later on. Because right now it's just a shell, there's nothing in it anyway. It's basically just to store me for the night and hope that I don't die. I am gonna need root. What was that? Yeah, okay, it's just a dialogue, it's not that bad. It's our level 1 as well. Sometimes when you drag the body, they stop glitching everywhere. Yeah. This is a crazy area. Okay, what I was looking at is how much I need to craft my roof. Right there. 60 per. So I would need 120 wood and a bunch of thatch. I could do that now. I think I want to go a little off the trail here. Go back out into a little easier of an area before I start going crazy on trees. What is that? Oh, it's a scorpion that killed that. Okay, well I'll kill the scorpion then. I guess it's pretty bugged. There we go. I gotta fight. Oh my god, it's giving me the hugs. Please don't kill me. Okay, I killed it, so I should come back from this. Actually, I'm dehydrated, so I might not. These things are so deadly. I hope they fix them. I don't know if they fixed them yet, where you can't. It makes creatures invulnerable when you have one of these. I don't think I saw it in the patch notes, but I haven't been looking that closely because patches literally are coming out three times a day for this game. But yeah, my torpidity's going down, so I'll be alright. I'm gonna need to eat some berries when I wake up. I leveled up as well, which is good. So that's the level that I needed. So now I just have to see what I need to craft that stuff. I'm gonna grab maybe one more weight. Alright, I don't want to look at this right now because I'm starving to death and all that. Alright, let's go ahead and harvest these. This thing's not even dead. It might be invulnerable, I'm not sure. Nope, it's not. It's because I don't have it tamed. Access inventory, what's inside? Nothing. Okay. I thought it might have been somebody's pet. Okay, so I would like to... I actually don't want to head back to my house because my house is kind of scary. There's a lot of aggressive stuff out there. I'd rather sit up here but while I'm checking my inventory. Alright, let's scroll down and take a look. Alright, so metal pick, metal hatchet, and pike. Those are all three things that I want. I'm going to need a smithy, I believe. Base materials along with blueprints, and this to create certain advanced forge items. Let's see what I need for this. It can only be crafted at smithy. Okay. So let's learn this. Let's learn the smithy. Those are two that I know I need. I'll wait on everything else for now. I got a couple extra saddles, cementing paste, I don't even know what that is. Water reservoir? Attach this to pipes to store rain. Cool. That's actually pretty awesome. That if this actually works and stores rain, that's really cool. That means you don't actually need to build near rain. I'm actually starving to death right now, or I need water. Alright, I'm gonna have to head back to the beach before I can do this. So I really want to see if I can make this and actually get into that guy's house before I go to sleep in real life. But I'm getting pretty tired. Let's see if I can do this. Okay. What does it take for me to build the smithy? That's the first thing that I need to know. Smithy. A lot of stone, metal ingots. How do I get metal ingots if I can't do anything with the metal that I have? Because I thought that I would need a smithy to make metal ingots. Because I have metal right here. I don't have enough, but I have some. Can be refined in a forge. Do I have access to a forge? I'm sure I must. Oh, refining forge right here. Requires campfire. Alright, so I'm gonna need a lot of stuff. These things take a lot of engram points as well. Alright, craftables. What does it take for that then? Oh my god, so much stone. Flint. Okay. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to end the video here, and I'll go ahead and for the rest of the day and the night I'll pick up as much stone as possible, and hopefully when we jump back into it for tomorrow's video I will have enough stone to craft most of this stuff. So thank you guys for watching, hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you next time.